Hello everybody, welcome to my tips and tricks video on Too Many Weapons Simulator. Here's some things I wrote down to help you come to master degree. Let's begin. So the first thing I could recommend you is morphing. Up here on the top left for PC, you can morph into yourself. And now this could be handy sometimes when you're riding the walls. You see, it's a less of a hitbox, so I could fit a little more in. But I don't really recommend it because I like looking at huevos. Pause. It's more funnier, and he has a top hat, so you can't go wrong with that. It's good luck. Second, weapons. To exclude weapons, you click on the left hand side. You can exclude the nalga weapons you don't want to use, as common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and mythics, and so on. You can exclude them and they won't show up next time when you're trying to get a gun. Now, what I recommend for each variant, if you're starting off, M16, MP5, pump shotgun, axe, and Glock. But the best ones are the M16. Always prioritize the M16. Next one, always prioritize the AK and the combat shotgun. Next one, always prioritize the flail and the burst rifle. The flail is still good, even in the later rounds. So the flail is your go-to guide. Sometimes the sawed off. For epics, I recommend using the P90 and the advanced turret. These two will get you out of sticky situations quick. For legendaries, 100% the scythe. Use the scythe, man. This is the best one you'll find. And then runner up is probably advanced rifle and vector. These two combo is just a masterpiece, so use these definitely. I'm not gonna go with the mythics because I have one. It's a bias, but it's really good. But I don't use them to, win. This is about the other guns, and these work perfectly fine. My next tip: if you have enough, you can upgrade your weapons. Oh, let me take that off. You can upgrade your weapons for more damage for level ups. You just gotta get another one, and that'll help you with that. And you're probably wondering, how do I get these guns? I have 0 gems. First of all, you could go to masteries. Masteries, once you complete the game, you can get these. All you gotta do is play games with these and you get masteries. Just make sure these are your prioritized weapons. For example, my scythe, I used it the whole game and I got a mastery weapon. And I got 270 coins for this one. And this one was probably like, what, 500? So these give you a lot of coins. So I say grind these masteries. My third tip, for these, I'd say go for damage. Damage is key in this game. You hit them before they hit you. Health doesn't really matter as much. Honestly, you could go the whole game with one tap and nothing bad will happen. So I recommend going for damage and coins. If I had to give you the perfect setup for 3, if you don't want to pay, I say damage, damage, coin. These are the best you could get. If you buy the 99 Robux, then go for another damage. That's my recommendation to you. And if you buy another one, then go for coin. So it should look something like this. This will help you tremendously in any run. Another tip for you is if you have 5 of these, you can merge them into a better rarity, like any other game. So those are really handy to you. Those are like the beginner tips. We could go into a game. As you can see, I unlocked all of them, but we'll go on if you struggle with any of these. Let's say nightmare. So I'm gonna get into the best perks and the best things. So you could probably skip around. This is gonna be boring, but I'll give you a tip on how to beat every single one without getting hit. So for all of them, I could recommend you looking down. Looking down so you can see where they're hitting you, any projectiles, is key. My second tip is to dash. Once you dash, it's invincibility for a short period of time. As you can see, he's gonna shoot me, and then if I dash, you can get away from it, or you can hit the bullet while you're dashing, and it won't do any damage. So always dash to get out of sticky situations. Bigger bosses have more coins, so always go for the coins. So for these, like I said, if you get these options, always go for the recommendations I gave you. Go for the Scythe. This will give you a long width of range. But if you don't have the Scythe and you have a rare, go for the Flail. It's just as good. So every rarity has the same thing. It just with how much it hurts. Damage. As you can see, I'm sweeping them out. I'm taking out the little gunners. It's real simple. So if you're trying to not get hit, I say go hug the wall. It's your best bet. Once you're hugging the wall, if you feel uneasy, I say dash. So whenever you see like a big monster, dash. But you do this as like your last case scenario once it looks really iffy and sketchy. If you feel confident, go for the points. Points are key in this game, so you can be real OP. And I'll show you what I mean by this. But this will get you up. Okay, so when it comes to these, avoid all health. If you're listening to this tutorial, I cannot plead this enough. Avoid health. In the later floors, you're going to be 1 HP anyways. There's no point in wasting your time and energy on these. Waste your money on attack range. Once you get attack range, what you want to do is keep finding the better ones. Crit damage is always going to be handy, but Soda is number 1. Always go for Soda with commons. So glasses, Soda, and whatever pencil sharpener this is. These are going to help you in the long run. Also, when you get protein bars, only get 1. That's what I found like most useful with me to get to like an OP status. As you can see, I'm avoiding all the apples, manzanas and shit. Keeps the doctors away, but it doesn't get you any wins. Now I have leftover money. My next tip is to lock. You can lock these and you can re-roll and it'll keep the thing. But here's what people don't know. It stays the price. Next round, these are going to be double in price. But it's going to stay 324 if you lock it. Which is a super good investment. And I'll show you what I mean right now. I don't need that one, but it's just an example. Scythe is ripping them apart, but the same thing could happen with the Flail. For these little mochos, they shoot lasers and they're really annoying. You really got to be careful with these. Since you're not doing any health, you really got to look on the floor, look where they're shooting, and be direct. Always try and kill them first before they get a shot. That's the best tip for you. I'm not getting shot, I'm hugging the wall, it's all good. But I'm in a position where I have really high damage, so I could do things like that. See, the katana's right there, but I feel like that's too OP and that's not part of the review. I'm not gonna click that. You can also upgrade a weapon here. Click on weapon to add 50 damage. You can click on any of these and I'll add damage. This is super important sometimes when your options are nalgas and you want to save it for the next round. So I'll just get the Scythe and then you see a little star, and this could go infinite. You could get like 1,000 upgrades, which I don't recommend. I say get all your weapons first and then recommend. Get it? So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but this game's a little long, so bear with me. You can go 2x speed if this is too boring. Oh, another tip that just reminded me. If you have booty Wi-Fi like me, make sure you dash. Spam Q, spam your dash. Because it'll save you from sticky situations when your Wi-Fi is nalga. But if you can do something about the Wi-Fi, fix that hoe. Best advice. I cannot explain how many times I died to the nalga Wi-Fi when I was on the battlefield. This game takes a lot of Wi-Fi, especially when you're on AT&T. So really work it. Alright. Like that, bosses are killed. I'm eating the soda. I say go for the lucky coin if your options are this trash. And also look at the prices. The prices stayed low for the topaz. So this is super important, especially in the expert level mode, because coins are very scarce. So you really want to look out for that. Also, attack range. I cannot stress it enough. It's super important. As well as crit chance. Crit chance, you might see crit damage and be like, oh, this is super good. But don't get it unless your crit chance is super high. What's the point of getting this if you can't even get it? If that makes sense. Crit damage makes your damage go super sky up to the roof. It is an essential to beat this game. So that's why whenever you see the clover, grab it as soon as possible. As you can see, grabbing it. Energy drink. If you ever stumble across this, prioritize this. It's basically the soda, but better. It's the upgrade. It's the Soldier Boy to the Homelander. You need it. See, I'm dead broke now. So when you're in this level and you can't re-roll and lock them, just pick whatever you could afford, honestly. So I'm gonna just pick this one and call it a day. This one is a real pickle sometimes too. I know people that get stuck with it. So what you want to do is avoid them big ass balls. If you avoid them, you're straight. Simple as that. But you gotta kill them as fast as you can before they hit you. You cannot get overrun, or it's impossible. If you do get overrun, just look down, avoid them, dash. Dash into one if you have to. You're invincible for a sec. Sometimes you gotta dash into the smaller fellows, which are less damage, which are a better outcome. See him grabbing all the coins, trying. But in most cases, it won't be as OP as this. So what you want to do is hug the wall, pray to the God you don't die. Just keep on dashing. Keep on dashing. Do this as a Hail Mary. For this one, always go for a legendary. This one always has like what, 400 more than an epic. Always do that. So that's gonna help you on any run. But let's say they're overpowered. Dash, and this helps you get through any level. But if you're in that situation, honestly, I think best case scenario you need coins. You need to get coins because you should be getting a lot of damage from crit right now at this point. If you don't, well, you gotta do that until then. But you need coins. Coins are essential. Simple boss. To beat him, all you gotta do is go left, right. Shake what your mama give you, go left. And yeah. Energy drink, always go for that. You don't need armor. Like I said, health is a no-go. It's just a waste of money. Crit, you see my crit's already 98, so I can buy these punching gloves now. If you, like I said, never buy two things of the same thing unless it's the energy drink. So let's say, for example, the cloak. This is a perfect example. It's already 100% to enemies with full health. You don't need more than that. That's perfectly enough. With crit damage, always get more of that. There's no problem with that. Range, no problem with that. Keep getting it. Sapphire. This, now, I say, depending on how you did this round, if it's beneficial to you, get it. This will get you better things next round. You'd get more epics and more legendaries and more mythics to go across. Now I'm not buying the Clover because I already have 113. It's a guaranteed crit, so there's no reason. Always make sure you look at these stats right here to the right. Party Horn, don't have it, get it. Can't afford it, so might as well go for a protein bar. Always prioritize your weapon speed. It's very OP when it comes to these right here. As you can see, I'm a little slow. I haven't gotten the option to increase my speed, but always prioritize the speed. For this one, what I recommend is to look down, wait for the bombs. This one's really easy to avoid. All you gotta do is dash, and whenever you see their red zone, just avoid it. Run away from it. Don't take the risk, like how I do. Like I said, if you get any of these options, they look trash. You can always do more damage. No problem, no shame with that. Now, I'm trying to get a better mastery for my pistol. So, this is not a wise decision, but I'm just trying to get more gems. So I could buy more crates. Hopefully one day get all of this. Always do speed. I'm struggling trying to get all the points right now, but if speed was an option, I'd definitely take it. Speed is the feather. Always take the feather. But if you see the coffee or the jalapeno epic, get that. That's the upgrade. That's the better version. Now you're probably wondering, you're probably in the same mode as me. You're like, dang, how are you this OP? Well, it's cause you really gotta prioritize your speed and your equipment. My equipment's pure damage, and that helped me a lot to kill them before they could kill me. Alright, I'm in the position where I could use those. I don't have a paintball, so I'm gonna get that. Don't worry about health. Feather! This one's really important to get money. We don't need those, we already got them. Sapphire, we could do more of that. Energy drink, more of that. Feather, more of that. Energy drink, more of that. Magnet. What Magnet's gonna do? It's gonna attract more coins. It's like flexing your money. It's gonna attract gold diggers. So you need that. Feather. Bop. Nothing good. Bop. Bop. Now I'm a brokey. I can't really afford anything, so on to the next. Now with the feather, you're going to see a drastic improvement on my speed. This is really good. Now for this one, these like throw little bombs at you and they self-destruct. This is really hard. If you're not up to date and you don't kill them immediately, they will mess you up. So you gotta kill them immediately. Always go for the big heads if you have enough damage. Confident about killing them. If they're too hard to kill, go for the little ones and get your stars up. Get your stars up. Now you're bunny up. That was corny, my fault. Probably cut that out. Yeah. For this one, I say get the advanced rifle. If these are your options, advanced rifle, definitely. Or the heavy sniper, depending on preference. But if I were you, I'd go for the advanced rifle. But I'm trying to upgrade and get my gems up, so I'm going to go for the pistol. But I do not recommend what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get better things. I'm comfortable in a position where I know I won't die because have really good upgrades. But these should help you and guarantee you to get to the last level with ease. You can also press that red button, what I just pressed, skip turns. If you feel real confident trying to get your money up, just click it and it'll start the round immediately. That's really good. If you morph into your character and you don't like playing with huevos, then you can hold the wall a little better. You could like run on it a little better. It's easier than the egg. Because the egg, I feel like it gets a little stuck rather than a little mono. Alright, energy drink, sapphire, skip. Credit cards, these are really good for coins. You need them to really get OP. The jalapeno, I didn't really read that, but I know it's really good. So get that. Pickup range, speed, firework, fuertes. Always go for legendaries. Unless it's about health. Don't get the health ones. Wizard hat. Always get the wizard hat too. If you see them, get them. Binoculars, get them. So the ones that keep clicking on, get them. The ones that I keep avoiding, like these, don't get them. I already have one of them, and I'll stay like that. But I have 4,000. I can't re-roll, so I guess I'll get a party hook, and that's about it. As you can see, I'm way faster. So this game is way easier. I could kill them, get all my coins up, and get real OP at this. So if you're at this level, don't stand still. They can still shoot you and they'll get you by surprise. So don't risk it for the biscuits, just stay in your lane. These right here, they shoot little pellets at you. And these are really hard. I figured this was the hardest. If you get past this one, I feel like you can get past anything else. You gotta look down and look for where they're shooting. Like I said, I'm not gonna get the katana. That's not a part of the review. I don't want to look full. Oh! Keep Wi-Fi right there. You see how I dash, dash, dash? It'll save your life. Wi-Fi is like my best infantry. So as you can see, easy, easy. You don't need legendaries to beat the game. I genuinely beat expert mode with the rare, and that's because it doesn't matter. It's all about weapons. Hug the wall, do whatever, and so far I'm set, easy. But that doesn't mean you can slack off. Always get the feather, hot chocolate. Now you can get the brass knuckles. Brass knuckles are real good now because you have 100% crit damage if you do. Sapphire. Now we get all purples thanks to me getting all the sapphires. So these. Everything that I got, keep getting them. Gold medal, health, you don't need it. Vampire fangs, you don't need it. Avocado, you don't need it. Don't need it. Alright. This one. This one's hard too. These are gonna like yeah, these are like the bombers. So they'll self-destruct, same old, same old. So these are like super big now. These have like a really big radius. And they're really hard to get away from. Be careful with that. Another tip, this is kind of off topic, but do not watch the new Borderlands. It is garbage, especially if you're going on a date. I'm not really talking about personal experience, but yeah, it's not too good. Good thing I'm already locked in with my wife in mind, but if you're taking a girl out, not watch that Borderlands. Oh my god. I fell asleep like 3 minutes in. I didn't even remember what it was. I don't care. I should have known, but there is like Aussie for a bit. That's on me, but don't watch it. If you take anything from this tips and tricks video, do not watch the Borderlands movie. Now, when you're doing this, one can get real bored and not want to do this. So, right now I'm calling my wife. Call her. Videos. Okay. So, yeah, don't watch it. Oh, my fault. Boom, done. Next. Steak, credit card, Bryce Knuckles. Credit card, wizard hat, chocolate. Credit card, jalapeno. Jalapeno binoculars. This one, I wouldn't say do it because it's only 25. I wouldn't do it. But hot chocolate, go for it. That's a go. Credit card, jalapeno, Ruby. Ruby is just like the other ones, but it's pretty good. Jalapeno, credit card. Jalapeno, credit card, hot chocolate. Bullets. Now this adds another projectile. So this one's hella good when it comes to like the sniper or anything heavy. This one will make a life-saving change. Binoculars. I know this is getting real cookie cutter, but if you want to win, stay tuned, y'all. Now, I don't have enough money to get that. No. We're getting real OP now, guys. Game wait. So, once you get to this level, hug the wall. I know I said get the points, but at this level, you probably already get a 5. Hug the wall. If I were you, I'd go here. But I like that egg. But it's way better. You have like more free things. If you get bored, hop on TikTok, press WASD all over again. Or if you're on phone, have a nice conversation with somebody. Makes it easier to go back. I don't really like these, so I'm gonna just go for another one. Plus, I'm just trying to get it done. So, yeah. This video is really long, and it's showing me how long this game is. It's really long. So, if you need to like, flush the toilet, do your laundry, do it, and then hop on. If you know your parents are gonna bug you, there's no pause. Unless, tip and trick, finish the game, and whenever you're on here picking your special ability, that's what you do. these. Pop, 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 pop. You know, just don't, make sure you don't get the punching bag. This is after a hit, you won't get hit, you're already OP. Don't get it. Waste of money. Movement speed, I mean, it looks funny, so I'd get it if you're trolling, but it's not really essential. Credit card. Pop. Pop. Don't have enough, so I can buy these. Now, I would read you what they're doing. Oh, that's not my fault. Sorry. It gets real loud once you get real OP. So, now you guys are stuck with my voice. But that was loud. My apologies. This is my first time on YouTube, so I don't know how this thing works, but leave a comment if you want more, like tutorials, or like you want to hear what I have to say. I'll work on my everything, because I know I suck. For this, like I said, I'd go for the P90 right now, but I'm trying to get my pistol up. Plus, there's no way I could die, so might as well. You can see my scythe is way out, but it still hits him. That's the crazy part. It still hits him, even though it's all the way back there. It's just the scythe is real big. Yeah. My apologies, guys. It's almost past my bedtime. But, yeah. Simple. Dang, I've been recording for 32 minutes. That's crazy. This game is hella long. And if you're trying to, like, get over that 1x, you're trying to get your mind off some, this is the perfect game. Oh, not legal Wi-Fi. Trash Wi-Fi. Had to duck. Alright. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Get these. I know my voice is a little annoying sometimes. So y'all can say in the comments. The comments. Maybe you could be like, shut the fuck up. That help. Yeah, I mean, I'm already OP. It doesn't matter what the fuck you get now. But, yeah. Just whatever floats your boat. You see, I got the punching blag because I'm a little lazy. It's all good. Once you get lazy, you don't really read them. You just get them until you run out of money. Which is perfectly okay. Nothing wrong with that. I just have too much money, like in real life. You see, I'm super fast. Oh, this is the last one. Perfect. So, once you're in the last one, you don't really need money anymore. So, don't get no credit cards. Don't get none of that. See, I'm going real fast. That's all good. You could go on TikTok, see what's popping. Oh, and you see I beat the game. Super easy. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you with the tutorial. And it helps you be a better person. So, hopefully you learned a thing or two. That was the video. Goodbye, y'all. Let me know down in the comments what I missed, what could be better about it. So, yeah. Bye.